Welcome to this lesson where we are going to start making our website responsive so that it adapts to various screen sizes. So let's go ahead, open up our style.css file. Let's again copy the comment and scroll down somewhere here and place in this comment, and it will say media queries. Media. So first media query is going to be at 600 pixel mark, and we will change only font sizes and margins for this one. And you can see the browser's width by inspecting the element, and right here you will be able to see the width and the height of the browser. So at this point right here, 600 pixels, once the browser's width reaches 600 pixels or more, we're going to add some styles. So let's start at medium, only screen, and minimum width 600 pixels. And what this basically says is if the screen's width is at least 600 pixels, then we're going to set in or add these following CSS rules. So first of all, let's target body and increase the font size to 1 ems, because previously, if you remember, we had 0.875 ems right here. So we'll increase it by 1 ems. That will increase also font size for all of the rest of the elements on the page. And the next thing is let's target all of the H2 elements. For these ones, we will increase font size to 2.2 ems. Save it. We can have a look at it. Close this one. As you can see, once we reach 600 pixels, see the font size changes. Also for the headings, H2s. Let's continue. Now we'll target navigation, list items in particular, and we will increase that margin in between those list items, margin right to 60 pixels. Let's highlight this rule on this rule right here. Paste it in. Also, we need to target the last child, and margin right for it will be 0 pixels. Save it. We can have a look at it. Let's look at the navigation. See the margin in between those two changes. Let's go ahead further on. The target intro headings. Let's scroll up to the intro. So first of all, let's target the H1. We'll copy this rule, paste it in. H1, and for it we will also increase the font size, and we'll increase it to 3 ems. And let's just highlight this one, copy and paste it in. Let's target that another H4 in that intro headings, and font size for this one will be 1.1 ems. And also let's increase letter spacing to 0.3 ems. Save it, have a look at it in our browser, refresh browser. You can obviously see the changes here. Let's continue. Now let's target that continue button. Let's have a look at it. What was the class for it in our CSS for the intro section? So intro continue button. Let's paste it here. Let's increase the background size to 54 pixels in width and 30 pixels in height. And also let's increase the padding bottom to 45 pixels. 45 pixels. Save it. Can view it in our browser. You can see that increases this icon as well as the text. So let's go ahead further on. Let's go ahead and target this one, recent projects extra. So scroll up. Here is recent projects, and we want to target this. No, excuse me. Let's go further on and want to target this one right here. So project extra LI. We want to increase that margin. Paste it here, and let's increase the margin left to 30%. Margin left 30%. Save it. Look at it in our browser. Once we reach this point, as you can see, the margin increases for this element. For these elements, these list items. And that will be it for this media query. In the next lesson, we will continue with placing in rest of the media queries. I'll see you there.